think one reason why I never officially quit drinking before is because I never do it that often. I mean, I don't do it so often, right? So once it was about a year ago, it was about once a week, right? Which is quite often. This year, it's been like only a handful of times, maybe three or four. Well, sorry, last year, 2025, about 4 or 5 times, I think, and it really slowed down towards the end of the year because before Christmas it was Halloween. So I mean, so like that was like a two months, right? 2 month no drinking. So I wouldn't classify myself as alcoholic, but I definitely have a very bad relationship with alcohol, and it's time that that needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed with the falling out I've had with friends. There needs to be, it's tricky because some days I can just drink a couple of beers and don't need to get so hammered. And then other days, like that night, I just go overboard and then no, I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost all sense of self awareness, and then it's just boom. That one night just ruined everything, right? So it is like Russian roulette. You're playing with fire and you're gonna get burned. And all these times where I'm like drinking a couple of beers and thinking, oh, I can do this. I don't need to get over the top drunk and hammered. Actually, I'm still playing with fire there because even when I drink that little bit of beer, it's putting me in a state of mind where I'm like, oh, I can drink more, and be fine. And so I've got friends that don't drink. One of my best friends here, he is teetotal, and his life is great. He's got a great girlfriend. He's got a nice house. He's got money. You know, those things I don't have right now. I've had a tough year or so. No, I don't want to sound like, oh, woe is me, but it's true. I've lost some money, like quite a lot of money. Um, I don't really have a, I don't really have a relationship, like a good relationship, or like I'm dating someone on and off. I live in Thailand, so I mean, there are these. It's a little bit different over here because a lot of girls they don't speak great English. Like the girl I'm dating, she doesn't speak great English. I'm learning Thai, so I can speak, but the communication isn't very good, and also the culture difference adds an extra layer of complexity. So nothing's stable in my life right now. It's pretty like all up in the air. So when I do drink, it's just coming out in the worst way. All of this aggression and repression and anger and sadness and everything that I feel. The alcohol is projecting it towards my friends. It's just not on. And the thing is, I remember the decision to just get hammered was because of my life being this way, right? And but because I got hammered, it's made my life worse now. It's like even I'm worse off today than I was 3 days ago. So it's like, well, alcohol's not the solution to my problems. It creates more problems. So I need to quit, like good for good. Quit alcohol for good. right? And I guess that includes just a little drink here and there. I need to be hardline about it because I have to take it more seriously. I can't be destroying friendships and destroying relationships with people. So I think for the time being, I mean, I haven't been uploading videos here. I didn't really start, to be honest. My videos before were a little bit like moaning about politics and stuff, which is something I also need to be reining in political views, getting more radicalized. Yeah, I mean, that's another topic, but it's another thing I need to be aware of. You know, it's a slippery slope. You're creating like enemies in your mind that don't really exist. So that, you know, when you do something like drink a lot, it's like PTSD. You just, it comes out like you're a war veteran, you know, and you. But it was a war that never even happened. It's just a war of imagination. And I guess people are like, what the hell? This guy's tripping. So yeah, I think that I'll use this channel for now as a way to talk about this journey, I guess, and keep myself accountable for not drinking this going forwards. And maybe it will help some other people with a similar inclination as I do, right? People that they're not full blown alcoholics, but they drink sometimes because they need to take the edge off life. And then if they overdo it, they create more of an edge of life. And also, like, with me having lost friends and stuff, an outlet like this, talking to a camera and getting my feelings off my chest and maybe connecting with other people, and I think that it can't be a bad thing. So yeah, it's a shame it takes a real crappy situation to kick me up the arse to do something about it. But I guess that's life, isn't it? Okay, peace. Cheers.